farmer to software engineer, more efficient. Yet as soon as we start to parcel up time, the tables turn and time takes over. We become slaves to the schedule. Schedules give us deadlines, and deadlines, by their very nature, give us a reason to rush. As an Italian proverb puts it, man measures time, and time measures man. By making daily schedules possible, clocks held out the promise of greater efficiency and also tighter control. Yet early timepieces were too unreliable to rule mankind the way the clock does today. Sundials did not work at night or in cloudy weather, and the length of a sundial hour varied from day to day thanks to the tilt of the earth. Ideal for timing a specific act, hourglasses and water clocks were hopeless at telling the time of day. Why were so many duels, battles, and other events in history held at dawn? Not because our ancestors were partial to early rises, but because dawn was the one time that everyone could identify and agree on. In the absence of accurate clocks, life was dictated by what sociologists call natural time. People did things when it felt right, not when a wristwatch told them to. They ate when hungry and slept when drowsy. Nevertheless, from early on, telling time went hand in hand with telling people what to do. As long ago as the 6th century, Benedictine monks lived by a routine that would make a modern time manager proud. Using primitive clocks, they rang bells at set intervals throughout the day and night to hurry each other from one task to the next, from prayer to study, to farming to rest, and back to prayer again. When mechanical clocks began springing up in town squares across Europe, the line between keeping time and keeping control blurred further. Cologne offers a revealing case study. Historical records suggest that a public clock was erected in the German city around 1370. In 1374, Cologne passed a statute that fixed the start and end of the workday for laborers and limited their lunch break to 1 hour and no longer. In 1391, the city imposed a curfew of 9 p.m., 8 p.m. in winter, on foreign visitors, followed by a general curfew of 11 p.m. in 1398. In the space of one generation, the people of Cologne went from never knowing for sure what time it was to allowing a clock to dictate when they worked, how long they took for lunch, and when they went home every night. Clock time was gaining the upper hand over natural time. Following the trail blazed by the Benedictines, modern-minded Europeans began using daily schedules to live and work more efficiently. As a philosopher, architect, musician, painter, and sculptor during the Italian Renaissance, Leon Battista Alberti was a busy man. To make the most of his time, he began each day by drawing up a schedule. When I get up in the morning, before anything else, I ask myself what I must do that day. These many things I list them, I think about them, and assign to them the proper time. This one this morning, that one this afternoon, the other tonight. You just know Alberti would have loved a personal digital assistant. Scheduling became a way of life during the Industrial Revolution, as the world lurched into overdrive. Before the machine age, no one could move faster than a galloping horse or a ship at full sail. Engine power changed everything. Suddenly, with the flick of a switch, people, information, and materials could travel across great distances faster than ever before. A factory could churn out more goods in a day than an artisan could make in a lifetime. The new speed promised unimaginable excitement and prosperity, and people lapped it up. When the world's first passenger steam train made its maiden voyage in Yorkshire, England, in 1825, it was greeted by a crowd of 40,000 and a 21-gun salute. Industrial capitalism fed on speed and rewarded it as never before. The business that manufactured and shipped its products the fastest could undercut rivals. The quicker you turned capital into profit, the quicker you could reinvest it for even greater gain. Not by accident did the expression, "to make a fast buck," enter the language in the 19th century. In 1748, at the dawn of the industrial era, Benjamin Franklin blessed the marriage between profit and haste with an aphorism that still trips off the tongue today. Time is money.
to keep listening to this audiobook. I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.